Hello students, in this video you are going to learn about torque equation and problems based on torque equation. So first we will see what is the torque equation of a DC motor. So torque where it is produced is any rotating machine. So any rotating machine that rotating machine will produce a torque. So we will see what is the torque. It is seen that a turning or twisting force about an axial is called torque. So turning or twisting force about an axial is called torque. So consider a wheel of radius r meters. So consider one rotating machine wheel or one wheel radius is r meters acted upon by a circumferential force F newtons as shown in figure. So F force is shown and radius as shown. The wheel is rotating. So turning or twisting force is called torque. So here rotating, right? So torque will be produced. So according to the wheel, so force on the wheel, force F and radius is r. Now we will see the speed of the wheel. The wheel is rotating at a speed n revolutions per minute. The speed of the wheel is n. The angular speed of the wheel is omega. So omega, so how we can write? Omega is equal to 2 pi n by 60 radians per second. So omega is angular speed. So 2 pi n by 60 radians per second. So that work done in one revolution. So once wheel is rotating, so work will be happen. Then force will be produced due to the force wheel is rotates. So once torque will be developed, right? Work done. So work done W is equal to force into distance traveled in one revolution. So force is F 2R. So one revolutions the distance traveled wheel is 2R. So 2 into radius r joules. Then power developed. Power is work done per time. So work done by time is equal to 2 into 2 pi r by time for one revolution. So what we will get? So F into 2 pi r. So F into 2 pi r by 60 by n. So finally you will get this relation F into r into 2 pi n by 60 you will get. So power P is equal to T into torque into angular velocity. So where T is torque, the torque we are measuring in terms of Newton meter. Angular speed already we have seen, radians per seconds we are measuring. So TA be the gross torque developed by the armature of the motor, and it is also called armature torque. The gross mechanical power developed in the armature is EB into IA, back EMF into IA, as seen from the power equation. Previous video we have discussed back EMF and significance of back EMF. We have discussed about this equation, power developed equation. So EB into IA is the mechanical power developed in the armature. So if the speed of the motor is n revolutions per meter, then the power in armature is equal to armature torque into omega. Armature torque into T into omega. So we have to equate both this relation, armature power in armature and armature torque into omega. So we have to equate, then finally we will get torque equation for DC motor. So if you equate EB into IA into 2 pi n by 60, finally you will get EB into 2 pi n by 60 will get, and if you simplify, so finally what will get? Torque TA is equal to 1 by 2 pi I into IA into PZ by IA. So 1 by 2 pi if you simplify, you will get 0.159 into pi into IA PZ by IA Newton meter. So this is the torque equation for the DC motor. So this is the torque equation the DC motor. So this is one important equation. So you have to practice this equation well. So next we will move to the problems on torque equation. So here we have one problem. A 4-pole DC motor takes a 50 amperes armature current. So P is 4, Ia is 50. The armature has lap connected, A equal to P. Lap connected means A will be equal to P. Connected 480 armature connected, Z is equal to 480. The flux per pole is 20 milliwebers. The flux per pole is 20 milliwebers. Calculate the gross torque developed by the armature of the motor. Calculate the gross torque developed by the armature of the motor. So torque we have to find out. First write given data. P equal to 4, lap connected, A equal to P equal to 4, Z is equal to 480, Ia is equal to 50 amperes, pi is equal to 20 milliwebers. So these values after writing. So substitute the values in torque equation. So what is the torque equation? So armature torque TA is equal to 0.159 into pi into Ia ZP by A. So we have a Z this equation. So pi value we know, Ia value we know, Z value we know, P value we know, A value. A and P will cancel. So substitute the values in this relation. So after substituting all values in the torque equation, so we will get developed torque by the armature of the DC motor equal to 76.394 Newton meter. So this is one of important problem. So we have to learn, we have to practice, and we will move to the another problem based on torque equation. So a 4-pole lap wound DC motor has 540 conductors. Its speed found to be, so what is the speed? 1000 RPM. When it is made to run light, the flux per pole is 20 milliwebers. It is connected to, connected. So here we have to find out induced EMF, that is back EMF we have to find out, armature current we have to find out, stray losses and lost torque. So torque you have to find out. These 4 values you have to find out in this problem. So first P is equal to 4, Z is equal to 540. So since it is a lap connected, so both A is equal to P, and speed is 1000 RPM. So from this back EMF, EB is equal to pi Pn by Z, pi Pn Z by 60. So 60 into A. So this formula we have. Substitute all the equation, we will get EB is equal to back EMF, induced EMF is equal to 25 volts. Next one we have to find out armature current. So we know the relation called terminal voltage back EMF armature resistance drop. So V is equal to EB plus Ia RA. From that Ia is equal to V minus EB by RA. So use this formula. So Ia not no load, right? Ia is equal to 6.25 amperes. So next one, stray losses. So EB into Ia, mechanical power developed. So EB into Ia. On no load, power developed is fully the power required to overcome the stray losses. So stray losses EB in dB naught into Ia naught, 225 into 6.25, you will get 1406.25 watts. So this is the stray losses on the DC motor. Next one, torque. So torque is mechanical power developed by angular speed. So this is, we know the stray losses divided by 2 pi n by 60. So if substitute the values, EB naught into Ia naught by omega A naught. Omega A naught is 2 pi n naught by 60. Substitute all the values and find torque, last torque, that is last torque or last torque, 13.428 Newton meter. So these are the values we calculated from this problem. So these problems are important. Torque related problems, back EMF related problems. Majorly they will ask problems from back EMF and problems from torque. So practice these problems well. And next video we will discuss about the characteristics of DC motor and applications of DC motor. Thank you everyone.